Welcome back, everyone, to episode 2 of my Mars the Mission series. I have no idea if you guys enjoyed or hated episode 1, because it has not posted as I'm recording this, because I'm pre-recording before I go out of town on a special mission. That sounds a bit dramatic. I'm just in the Mars the Mission mindset, but before I go out to do something with Giant Software regarding Farming Simulator 25, so I'm pre-recording some videos. Okay, we have all this stuff out here, is what it is. We're going to hold on to this in honor of Marty, because it's awesome. However, we need to buy something else, I think, to actually haul stuff around. All this stuff is doing good, though. We actually still have 17,000 liters of seed left. I did load up the extra we had over there, and I did manage to get, if we go into here, I did manage to get the extra stuff in here, the weed-free and the nutrient salt. Now, this makes a ton, so, like, this should be plenty for a long time. How fast is it, though, to be fair? 240,000 liters. Looks like, yeah, 240,000 liters a day. So if we get stuff ordered in, like something to move water around early tomorrow morning, we should be good to go. Now, I did plant everything. Here's what I decided to do. We actually have pretty good grass equipment, so I decided these two fields would be grass. I changed this to wheat. This is wheat as well. And I did barley, obviously, here, potatoes here for our pigs. And then I did 1, 2, 3 fields of poplars, which sounds insane, but we can get some cool stuff to harvest the poplars quickly, and it'll work really well for our power plant right here, which we actually own a power plant right off the bat. We probably won't use the grade mill per se, but which actually, I can't imagine we're going to use it. Where is this actually on the map? Right there. Let's go ahead and it's this thing right here. This is the grade mill. I would like to get rid of it, but I don't think I can. So I'm assuming this is the access for it. Yeah. Well, all right. Well, hopefully none of the power gets moved over here, because I do want to start creating power and start hoarding it. So we're ready to go. Then we do have to have something to do with our carbon monoxide. It'll go into the sphere, which we can filter it out with these guys right here, which we need some electricity to do that. So we can activate one of these guys, or 2 of them. I probably won't need to use this at any point, but we'll use probably just the small one. 5 times 10 would be 50. Yeah, that's much. Takes a lot more power if that one does than this one does. So we'll just try to do that. We do have 3 oxygen filters to start. And obviously, if there's a production on the map, like the building's already on the map, we don't have to. We just have to pay for the building. We don't have to do anything outside of that in terms of, like, owing people things on the outside world. But with you guys in here, we're going to order some equipment. We're going to buy some equipment. So first off, I'm going to go down to mods. Actually, it's almost easier to shop in here. We need some stuff to do. We need just a lot of things. But to start, I think we want to do... Oh, we need something to move liquid around. Now, these guys are good a good... what am I saying? Good contender. There we go. That's the word. 200,000 liters. But that's actually, yeah, maybe I do want to shop in here. Miscellaneous. There should be some tankers in here. I can go up to 100,000. 500,000. Okay. That one does everything as well. That would be pretty nice. Maybe we'll actually go with that one. We'll do a truck. Unrealistic capacity. That's perfect the way it is. I like that. Let's lease that. Obviously, we can't use any of this stuff until next week in the game, theoretically speaking. But if we're going to do that, we also need to get a truck to pull it. Which I'm thinking maybe we get... Roadrunners would be nice. What else do I have installed? Roadrunner Plus. Yeah, let's just do some crazy stuff. Let's get 1,800 horsepower. Yeah, let's get that. That thing is awesome. That's absolutely epic. Bull bar is cool. Not the room color. Let's do main color. No, maybe like a... I don't know. Maybe like a red. I do like red. I do like the red. Yeah, that'll look fine. Let's change that to... I don't know. We want it to look kind of odd because we are on, Yeah, let's just do that. I like that. That's good enough. Let's lease that bad boy. Okay. So that gives us a water tank, which is great. Yeah, what else do we need? Now I have harvesters and stuff written down on here, but we don't need those necessarily yet. We probably should get some stone equipment as well. So that'll move a lot of stuff around. That'll be good. Mods. There is a wild... This guy. This guy does 1,000,000 liters. This is insane. That's 1, 2, 3... Yeah, 1,000,000 liters. Yep, that's what I thought. Actually, I think that kind of very metallic color is perfect for it. Let's go ahead and lease that. I could have probably just bought that outright. And then I want to get our... I did think about using this guy, because this guy's pretty cool, but this only goes up 12,500 liters at a time. And that's a weight for the back of it, I'm assuming. So let's do... Yeah. The Dev Mule, which I don't understand necessarily what's happening behind it, but I think it's pretty cool. So let's do that. At least that. Oh, I should have gotten a bigger engine. It's not too much bigger, so that'll be fine. We can always upgrade it later. Probably should get a weight for it. Yeah, let's lease that. Okay. Now, we also need a trailer for moving stuff around, just in general. These guys will do anything. 120,000 liters. The TARDIS ones have some pretty big ones. These guys are just for stones, but they're pretty cool. Well, some of these, I guess, are for everything, so... I don't know. There's a lot of crazy equipment out there, so there's a lot to choose from. This does 250,000 liters. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. The TARDIS does how many? 200,000, 250,000 for that one. Anything bigger? Yeah, 250,000 might be the best, and it might be that TLX tipper. Yeah, I think that might be what we go with. Now, I said no TLX equipment. That I mostly meant the trucks. I haven't used this one in a while, so I'm okay with this. Unreal capacity. Yeah, let's get the lighting on there. Extras. No, we don't really need that. Main color. Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's do that. Let's lease that bad boy. Okay, looking down my list here. Got a truck. Gosh, my pen just keeps quitting on me. Truck. We got a trailer. We got stone equipment, essentially. Basically, we got the start for that. So I think we're good. So I will figure out what we're gonna have to owe on that stuff, unfortunately, for the future in terms of motherboards and whatnot. But if we go over to, it's all over there. Stage. Ignore it. It's not. It doesn't exist. If we go over here, yeah, it's over here I want to go. Take a look at the chart, the production chart. So, stone gets put in here to get this stuff. Martian stone gets put in there to get these things. These things get put into there to get this stuff. This stuff gets put into here to get the stuff we actually need. So we need 4 factories to get there. That's the power plant there. That one, if we need extra power, we could put solar panels down. That's the oxygen filter, which requires a little bit of power. But yeah, so we'll probably start with just the stone washing plant. I think all 4 of these are on the map somewhere, so we can at least start with one of them. Yeah, okay. We have a lot. We have a lot. We got a lot to get done. Oh, before I forget too, into next month, we need something to fertilize with. Good gracious, that could have been real bad. And we'll probably have to deal with weeds too pretty quickly. So we'll need that as well. Now, precision sprayer pack. This guy, I'm thinking we get, I know this is crazy. I'm thinking we get 2 of these. One with spot spraying. And then the other one, we don't need a spot spray because we're going to use it. Ooh, we can change that. Let's make the fertilizer one blue so we know. That one we can lease, non-spot spraying. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that'll help us out quite a bit to have those things. So we're down pretty low on money. We're spending a lot of money leasing stuff. So we got something for fertilizing. Let me look down our list. We don't need any of the harvesting stuff yet. Tomorrow we will probably order a couple more things. I did talk about ordering another car, so maybe we'll do that real quick. There are some cool little ones out there and stuff like that. I got some monster trucks. I don't know why. I just thought they seemed futuristic, and if we needed to go on any lunar adventures or Mars adventures, that's where we're not on the moon. Martian adventures, we can get those. We also need something to bale straw later because we'll have to do bales. we have a lot of stuff to think about doing. Did I download another car? Well, maybe I didn't. Maybe I just thought about it. Maybe that was all I got. We might have to get like maybe we get like a little, how hard is that? 3160. Maybe we get a little Mahindra. It's pretty straightforward for moving those little things around. We might be able to get that. The Mahindra might be perfect for me. We'll just lease that. That'll be easy peasy. So, okay, and I don't think we need any fertilizer or herbicide. We're going to hope that we can produce enough. So, yeah, I will, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll get some stuff done off camera. The only thing I'm going to get done is get some water moved. And we'll probably have to talk about, I'll probably end up placing a water buy point somewhere. Because obviously we have to pay for the water. If we can't manufacture it, we got to pay for it. Water would be expensive on Mars. So we'll just say there's someone here that manufactures it on the planet and we can buy from them. So that'll be the plan. So I'll see you guys here in just a bit. I'll keep rocking and rolling to get a couple things done. Nothing too crazy. I don't want you guys to miss too much. So I'll see you guys here shortly. All right, it is the next month. Now, I went to the next month for a couple reasons. Well, first, I'll talk about what I did. One, I fertilized everything, well, put nitrogen down, and we dealt with the weeds on the fields that had weeds, so that was all taken care of. We do have to deal with pH at some point. We'll probably be fine this harvest. We'll just have to deal with that maybe next harvest to get it all squared away. So it might take a little bit of a hit, but nothing too bad. Now, yes, it does say the grass is ready to harvest, but this is the first day they've been ready to harvest. So tomorrow is the actual day that we will harvest. The reason I went forward one day is because we didn't actually have a stone processing plant or a sluice or any of the other factories that we need on the map because of the game mode that we started in, which is hard. So, or start from scratch, I should say. So we do own those now. Now, if we go down here, also these two, this thing is completely full. So these are very effective. That's going to be very helpful for us. So stone processing plant, then we have the overdrive of it. Now, this one doesn't require electricity. This one does. I'm going to say we have to use it, this one, because it requires electricity. I want us to actually burn through electricity. This one requires water, too, if you need to take care of that. So we're going to get some stone in there. And then we also have to deal with, well, we have to deal with this, carbon monoxide. We have to deal with getting rid of that. So we'll have to activate one of our oxygen filters at a certain point. We don't have any way to make electricity right now. We could put diesel in there, actually. To be fair, we could put diesel in there. Wood chips are going to be absolutely fantastic. We could put a little bit of diesel in there just for now. We may end up doing that. Well, anyhow, we need to get some stone down here to start. So that's the plan. We have, excuse me, the equipment to do it. Let's go for it. I have to get to, there we go. This guy holds 1,000,000 liters, which is wild. I don't know how it's, I don't know if it's going to actually weigh that much. We'll have to kind of see. I've never had a bucket that's been this ridiculous. My bad. To get these little piles out of the way first. 253,000. Well, it's still moving the bucket, which we obviously know that is a ton of stone. An absolute boatload of stone. 1,000,000 liters. This is going to make things easy, don't get me wrong. I mean, that's the point of the series. There's so many mods out there that I've never tried, I've never used, because I don't do crazy unrealistic stuff. So I said, you know what? Screw it. Before Farming Simulator 25 comes out, I'm going to use all the crazy mods that there is, and we're just going to go for it. Obviously, I still want to have like a goal, and I don't want it to be just crazy easy and just cheating money in type of easy. We still have a goal, and yes, we're going to make it quicker than we have the other series, but we're only doing 10 episodes. We're starting episode 2. Like, there's a reason I've set it up this way. It's going to be fun, and if you don't like it, that's okay. You don't have to watch it. I'm having fun. This is crazy. This is a crazy capacity for a bucket. We're not even halfway full. This is insane. All right. I'm going to just go for it. I love that it just hits that. There we go. Let me get down to the bottom there. Come on. Actually thought it'd be a lot easier to load this, not gonna lie. I mean, it's not like it's hard, to be fair. We are getting an absolute boatload of stone. 1,000,000 liters of stone at a time is definitely something. That's for sure. This is crazy how much stone is up here, though. There's millions of liters of stone up here, so we will not run out. I guarantee we will not finish out this stone by the end of the series. That is for sure. Should I get right on the ground? There we go. Yeah, get some of that stone off the ground. Yeah, come on. Let me get that little bit there. It's not letting me get it. That's okay. We'll move over here. This is ridiculous. Even this wheel loader's like just paint pattern and everything just adds to the ridiculousness of what we're doing. Yeah, drop it down. Come on, get it. Get after it. Yep, there we go. Breaking into it. Game doesn't want to load all that stone. There's 1,000,000 liters right there. It definitely doesn't weigh that much, which, I mean, I assumed I assumed that the makers of the bucket, which this was only recently released, this bucket. I assumed that the makers of this bucket would make it not weigh the actual weight. Even we have a weight on the back just to be safe as well, but still, I assume not as much. And also, too, with the factories and everything else, obviously I had to pay for the factories. Plus, I owe so much stuff. I owe a ton of titanium, and we owe so many... Oh, gosh. I wasn't even paying attention. I was looking down at how many motherboards I owed people. Well, we can get out of this. Yeah, we got it. We got it. Spoke too soon, maybe. Come on, now. This is Mars, darn it. Come on. So close, so close. Boy, I really did bad at putting us... What a predicament to put us in just by not paying attention. Oh, come on. We dump this out. Oh, wow. That, yeah, I would say that'll put quite a bit on there. Come on. We're gonna have to look away. Look away. There's nothing. Oops. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see. I don't even know. Whoops. A little bit too much juice on that. Let's grab the last little bit of that one again. Alright, and this time I'm going to pay attention to where I'm driving. I'm not going to look down at how many motherboards and things we owe people. I will say at a certain point, if we do not start paying them back, they will get irritated, or if they don't think we're making progress towards it. And they don't want money. There's no, like, you can pay extra money for it. They want those products. Those products are what they need for what they're doing. They want those products, so it just is what it is. We gotta make it work. This elevator is absolutely insane that Superfly put on this map. It's absolutely crazy. This map itself is absolutely crazy. Don't get me wrong. Mr. Silly P has an awesome series on this as well. Not the updated version that we are on, however. I don't know how much... This dump's really slow for how big this bucket is. Gosh, I don't know how much this thing holds, though. Stone quarry shaft. I am kind of curious to see. It's going to take forever to get 1,000,000 liters out of here. This is insane. So we can turn off super strength as well. We don't really need that. This is going to take... I did not know it was going to take this long to unload this thing. You'd think it'd give it a quicker discharge if... well, I mean, it is discharging at a fairly high rate of speed, and if it did discharge too fast and you're putting it on the ground, it would cause probably some other issues. So I get why the discharge is what it is, but anyhow, I don't know how much this stone quarry shaft can take, but I know that we're getting close. Oh, probably quite a bit, actually, because that's... It does show the capacity there. Yeah, we want to start loading it onto here. And then we'll get it over to these guys, which we are allowed to use. They're here now. We got all the parts and everything. Definitely want the icons on. Stone goes in there. But yeah, so I'll put the stone in here. We need to produce electricity, which is a problem. The 600 times 250, 2250. This will go through a ton of stone. 600 times 2250. That's 1.35 million liters in 24 hours. So that is insane, to say the least. How fast does this thing operate? This thing will go through the redstone, which this is... lose a little bit of redstone. Oh, we get methane, though. Which means a little electricity to kickstart this, but methane can be made into electricity here. So for this guy, we're going to set this to distributing. This is also going to be set to distributing because we want it to eventually distribute to an oxygen filter, which needs electricity. But we'll go ahead and activate one of these to start. I need the overdrive. We can go ahead and activate this guy as well. We are using the overdrive on this only because I want it to use electricity. And we'll use the overdrive on this as well. It doesn't use a lot of electricity, but it uses enough. And this, for these can be held onto in there. Yeah, those get distributed. Perfect. Does this make any carbon monoxide? Nope. Okay. Yep. Nope. None of that. Okay. Perfect. So we can activate that as well because eventually it'll get over there. We may need to put... Oh, you know what we can do? We can put in a solar panel. We need to get water for this too, actually. That's one thing we need... Oh, well, I can't do it right now. So the water point that I put in is right over here. It works great. It's about $100 for 1,000 liters of water, which is perfect. That's expensive for water, which is what we wanted. So, and here we go. And that is completely full. Where are we at? Goodness gracious. This has 206,000 liters left in it. 500,000 liters is what it holds, which is... That's 750. Where is the extra? Did we lose some somewhere? Might have put some on the ground up there, actually. No? Oh, you see that? We put some on... That's funny. We put some right... I'm going to just crawl down here. Right there. Do you see all the stone down here? We put this stone down there. It dumped down there. So that's what the extra, like, 50,000 liters, which is no big deal. Who cares if it put a little bit down there? It's not a big deal at all. Okay, let's get this stone into here. And then we need to go buy some more water. We're gonna need a lot of water, and this thing takes forever. It takes forever to fill up, to be fair. It does take a while. And I actually don't know how much is this gonna hold? Oh, this holds a fair amount. Okay. So it should take all of this. We also want to use this for crops and stuff, so I'm not going to fill it up with more stone for the time being. We're just going to leave it as it is. We need to start processing stone. I'll leave it over here for now, though. Let's set it right here. This truck is insane as well. It's a lot of fun to drive. You can get across the map very quickly, especially at 99 miles an hour. Yeah, I think we're doing good. Probably next episode we'll have our first harvest. Let's get that water trailer. This thing also breaks fairly quickly. I should back up a little quicker. I think it goes, you know, as crazy as this thing is. Back up a little quicker. All right. Get out of the way of that. You'll see what I mean here in a second. Yep, that's how slow it fills up. And we probably could use... I don't know how much... Just to see the concept here, that's pretty expensive for water. Just to see how much it'll hold. Okay, it'll hold quite a bit, so... Yep, we probably just need to let that fill up. But anyhow, yeah. Time-wise, what are we sitting at for the episode? We're sitting at like 24 minutes-ish. I'll keep working on what we got going on. I'll bring you guys back in next episode and make a little bit more progress. But yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying. Again, I pre-recorded these 2 episodes, so I have no idea if you guys hate it, like it, or whatever. But anyhow, if you guys enjoyed, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel. And turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.